I've done both an apprenticeship and university. What advice do I have and what do I recommend? I did a PR and communications apprenticeship for a large agency in London. And this video is from a business or corporate apprenticeship scale, not STEM or trade related. What I will say is if you don't need a degree for your chosen career path, it's probably not worth it in an employment sense and in a practical sense. And also in today's hiring market, specifically in the graduate job market, it is hell. So if you can get experience and you can get a job and get on that corporate ladder through an apprenticeship, that's a really, really good way to secure a job, get experience, and that should set you up for a very long time. And the third thing I'll say before I get into the more exciting bits and the more life regrets and stuff like that, I learned so much through that apprenticeship and it dramatically helped me in my degree today. It matured me dramatically and I learned so much, just small little things about tone. I was a lot more blunt and a lot more immature. How to navigate Excel sheets, Google Drives, those little things, corporate communication, public speaking, soft skills and hard skills. And I'm so grateful for those 2 years of my apprenticeship. But you need to think about whether you're doing that apprenticeship for the right reasons. And the only reason I was excited to finish the apprenticeship and get on the corporate ladder was ego related. I thought I'll be managing grads, I would have been in the corporate ladder for 3 years. When in actuality, when I started to get closer to that end of the apprenticeship, I was getting more responsibility, I was becoming more stressed, and I didn't really have a personal life that much. At the end of the day, I thought, is this the life of a 20-year-old? You have the rest of your life to work. I'm from a very boring hometown and I was deeply unsatisfied with my life. I wasn't going out. I had the same 3 friends from secondary school who I'm really, really close to and really grateful for, but I was getting bored with just going to the pub every week and they had their own lives going on. There was no one at my job who was my age and I started to think I was working all the time, my work-life balance was really bad, I was earning good money and I was on the corporate ladder, but I didn't have a life. And I thought, when I grow older, am I going to regret not being young? And essentially that is a massive part, apart from broadening my career opportunities, why I went to university, for that uni life experience. And I will say it is paid back in more ways than one, and not just on a cultural, personal perspective. I've gained so many opportunities through the university, which I never would have thought about. It's broadened my mind. I've done a multitude of part-time jobs, different experiences, which are going to help me in the future. And I never would have started this without it.